I'm Hena Talati. Welcome to It's Tomorrow News. Very unusual spring heat wave brings elevated fire risk to the Australia's southeast. A vast swath of Australia entered its fourth consecutive day of well above average heat on Monday, delivering elevated fire dangers and an early start to an unusually hot and dry warm weather. Northern Victoria, inland South Wales and inland South Australia were all forecast to record temperatures from 10 degrees Celsius to 16 degrees Celsius above average on Monday. Port Augusta in the South Australia was predicted to reach 39 degrees Celsius. Penrith in the New South Wales was set to reach 37 degrees Celsius and Sydney was forecast to hit 31 degrees Celsius. A meteorologist with the Bureau of Meteorology said the sustained period of high temperatures across the numerous parts of the Australia was very unusual, particularly for the time of the year. The deep band of the heat has been caused by the large, slow-moving high-pressure system dragging warmth from the central and northern Australia into the southeast. September heat records were broken in South Australia on Sunday, where the Kaduna hit 39.8 degrees Celsius. With the heat moving eastwards, temperatures were expected to rise further in New South Wales on Tuesday and Wednesday. The Weather Bureau has issued a severe heatwave warning for the state's south coast, while the extreme fire conditions are forecast for the south coast on Tuesday and in Sydney and in Hunter Valley on Wednesday. The heatwave is set to break on Wednesday when a cold front will sweep across the entire southeast, bringing strong winds, showers and even some snow for the parts of alpine Victoria and Tasmania, the agency said. Sydney is likely to drop from 34 degrees Celsius to 21 degrees Celsius when the cool change arrives that evening, bringing gusty winds and some showers. It will be back to average temperatures, but after a hot week that's going to feel like a shock. On Monday morning, New South Wales Rural Fire Service responded to grass fires in the Riverwood, southwest Sydney and Kangiangi, north of the Gosford. A bushfire is in the Razorback, north of the Picton, was also under control. Queensland's Fire and Emergency Services issued evacuation orders for the residents of the rural town of Emerald and Birwa on the Sunshine Coast on Sunday. On Monday, residents in the affected areas were being told to stay informed and avoid smoke. The executive manager of the bushfire mitigation at the Queensland Fire and Emergency Services urged bushfire preparedness after an early start of the bushfire season. Sydney residents have been told to prepare for high-risk season of the bushfire this summer, while the prolific vegetation growth has added to fuel loads as the bushfire season approaches. The agency has not yet declared the El Nino for the summer ahead, but the meteorologist last week said the agency was observing climate criteria closely and that the phenomenon, now given a 70% chance of emerging, was very likely. After the warmest winter on record, the Bureau forecast a hotter, drier summer for much of the Australia owing to the likely El Nino and Indian Ocean dipole development. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.